Checking in with Tom. Warm in the morning and chilly at night.
Yeah. You know, I told you you'd have to get up at 3 or 4 in the morning to see the highest. It looks now like that might extend to about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, wow.
Too. So you don't have to get up early for this. So we may enjoy it on the way to work and school tomorrow and everything else. Kind of an interesting day. We had some sunshine, but we had clouds as well. It was clear there's something in the air here, and it's another big autumn storm. It's going to send temperatures higher tonight and tomorrow morning and lower by later tomorrow and downright wintry by Thursday and Friday. There's the cloud deck is animated across the area, and here are the temperatures right now. We're at 50, the day's high. It's 57 just south of us at Peoria and 65 at St. Louis. See the winds blowing up here? They're going to bring that warmer air into the area. Temperatures were above normal from our area in eastern Iowa eastward and below normal out west. That's where the cool air is entering the country and is on the way. A little closer look at the temperatures at the moment. It's 58 at Champaign. Mentioned the 57 at Peoria. There's a front in here. If you look at these winds, they're south-southwest downstate and southeast here. Right where that wind shift takes place is where the front is, and it's coming north and will go through here and bring us into the warmer air that has temperatures up by double digits compared to 24 hours ago. Look how much warmer we are tonight than last night. Both the airports are 15 degrees warmer. It's up to 20 degrees warmer than last night at Peru. So we're moving in the right direction here. The problem is it won't park over us. It'll be kind of transient. But 50 right now with south-southeast winds blowing at 13 miles per hour. That is the high, as is the 51 at Midway and 49 at the lakefront. And across the area today, we had highs from 42 at Northbrook to 51 at Aldous Academy. The normal high is 48, but we're going to go above that. Winds have been blowing briskly from the southeast today. We had a 12-degree increase in the afternoon temperature and 66% of our possible sun. Now, here's what we do with the temperatures, and we've updated these. Started at 4 o'clock at 48, went to 50 at 9, should be up around 55 at midnight, and then hit 58 at 3. And the change is it's going to spill over to 6 a.m. and will peak around close to 60 degrees by 9 o'clock in the morning and then crash so that by late in the day, by the time evening rush hour comes on, we'll be down to 44 and falling. Here are the warmest temperatures across our area now. It's up to 54 now at the Latin School, Riverside at 53. But look what happens as you go downstate. These are current readings at Centralia, at Salem, at Pinckneyville, and also East St. Louis. They're in the 60s, and that's the source region for our air on these southerly winds. One thing about a storm, it mixes air mass. You have warm air on one side and cold air on the other, which helps create it in the first place. Double-digit winds with some gusts now being reported, so get kind of windy as the night goes on as well. And the expectation is this big storm. This is the one, it's spiraling right here around or swirling around its center up in Manitoba province. This thing crashed into the Pacific Northwest, produced horrendous flooding and record rainfall, wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour out in the Seattle area. They had mudslides and roads closed. It was a mess. Now the thing has crossed the mountains and is out in the plains and plugging into Gulf moisture, and that's what it'll do. It'll bring the moisture up here and create some showers by morning. And then as it moves on, the winds spin around on its backside and grow strong tomorrow night and Thursday. Here are current wind gusts. We're in the warm sector right now, but look how the winds are gusting over 30 and bringing cold air into the northern plains. So we have gale warnings on Lake Michigan and also Superior and all kinds of high wind advisories out west. There are still flood warnings in the wake of all that rain because the rivers are still struggling to handle all that water and flooding continues. For us, it won't be nearly as dramatic on the precipitation front, but we will see rising temperatures and will turn showery toward morning and during the day tomorrow. They'll start ending from the northwest, the rain will, with falling temps. But we'll hit 59 first and have a lot of cloud cover all day parts tomorrow. So there won't be a lot of sunshine, that's for sure. And we'll transition back to that wintry chill with northwest winds gusting 30 the day after tomorrow on Thursday, and 39 for a high Thursday, and 38 on Friday. It's going to get cold. Look at the wind gusts, up to 37 miles an hour here, day after tomorrow. Tomorrow they'll gust to 16. And the temperatures will be crashing down to 30s on Thursday and Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, the readings come back a little bit. We'll be in the 40s at that time. So where is the rain right now? It's up north and west of us and looking pretty patchy. But as the moisture comes up, see that area of rain right there, the corridor? We can blow that up for you. Show this is what it'll look like at about 2 in the morning. By morning, we'll have little spotty showers around, but watch how they proliferate as we go into the lunch hour. And it'll still be raining over about half the area from just south of Chicago south late in the day tomorrow, but then moving out of here. And we ought to go into the rest of the week without any precipitation around here. In fact, we see no big precipitation-bearing systems in our outlook anytime in the near future, next week, week and a half. More cloudy than not tonight, windy and milder with temperatures rising 55 to 60 toward morning. It's 50 right now, and that'll be the low for the night. Scattered showers in here in the pre-dawn hours. During the day tomorrow, it starts showery and warm, up 59 if not 60 degrees mid-morning, and then the drop starts. It'll be a slow one. The winds won't really kick in till later in the day in a really strong fashion, but by evening rush hour will be in the mid-40s, and by early nighttime down in the upper 30s. Headed for a low of 29 tomorrow night with clouds breaking, windy and colder weather. Winds will have picked up to 10 to 22 tomorrow night. And it opens sunny, but some clouds will move in Thursday. High only 39, a windy, chilly day with wind chills in the mid to upper 20s during the day and gusts over 30. Friday, not as windy, but cold. A little warmer and windy on Saturday and Sunday with showers back on Sunday and even colder air coming in Monday and Tuesday next week. Could turn on some lake effect snow showers over in Indiana Monday, Tuesday, but not here.
Goody.
So, yeah. I know there's not much you can say about it. That's right. Hey, we'll talk about that eclipse too.
Okay.
The latest outlook on what the skies will be like Thursday night.
Okay. Appreciate it, Tom. Coming up, Bears